me just switch off the timer. And I want some of you to confirm if they can look at us on LinkedIn. Yes. Amazing. So yes, thank you for confirming, Ahmed. So welcome to the 134th Community Meetup, everyone. I can see a lot of familiar faces. So thank you, everyone. A lot of people on Zoom, LinkedIn, YouTube, as well as Twitter. And this session is amazing. So let me just again welcome all of you to 2026. And before we start the session, a few ground rules for everyone who are new to the community. Just put a one if you guys are new to the community. This is your within a month. I can see a lot of old people, but just want to get an idea how many of you are old in the community, more than 1 month in the community, and this is your first or second meetup that you are doing. So there are a lot of people new in the community as well. So welcome everyone. A little bit of ground rules to get started so that the old guys know about these ground rules, but I want the new guys to know about some of the ground rules that we are doing so that we are aligned. So you get a lot of value from this particular event that is there. So let me share my screen quickly. So right now, as we know, we are on different platforms. We are streaming on our social media as well. Plus, we are on Zoom. So just put a one if you guys can see my screen here. So if the people who are on Zoom, the mics are muted by default, but if you can switch on your cameras, that will be amazing. So I can see some of you. Please keep the chat active. Keep your chat active and ask relevant questions only on the Slido link. I will be sharing the Slido link on all the platforms. This has an initiative that we have been doing for 2 months and it's very well appreciated within the community. I get a lot of DMs and direct messages regarding a lot of questions in the ecosystem. And this is a platform where I put everything together. Not only if you can ask your questions, but you can also upvote your questions of other people. So it helps it going. So this is one request that I want all of you to do to take this particular thing forward. So just put a G in the chat if everyone is clear about the ground rules that are there. So we'll keep it very, very simple and we will take it forward. And thank you everyone for switching on your cameras and also giving a active participation. So once I see the chat, it really motivates me to also continue the momentum that is there. So what we are going to do for some of you who are new to the community, just 1 minute background about what I am and why you guys are listening to me, because many of you are new here. Some of you don't know whom you're talking to. Many of you are coming from LinkedIn, so you know our profile. So for me personally, 21 years of experience, lucky enough to work in Fortune 500 companies. And in my journey, not only delivering high value projects, but my also role was to mentor junior team members to do a lot of interviews. And I see that there's a huge gap between the skills that you learn in outside in colleges and other platforms and when you are accepted to start working in the corporate. So that is what I'm trying to bridge, trying to do the gap. And I'm not only doing these type of lectures here, I do lectures across corporates, across uh, Harvard Business Review and the Silicon Valley as well. So this is about myself. And today what we're going to do, today we're going through this agenda very quickly. I'm going to talk about the roadmap and as well as we are going to have few gaps that are there. Let me quickly first share the Slido link in the chat. If you guys have any questions, you please use the Slido link. People who are on Zoom, you will be getting the Slido link. And one more promise that I'm doing in this particular workshop is if you stay back till the end of the session, if you there is a special gift for the community, the New Year's gift that we are giving in the community, but you need to stay back in the end. It's a access to our Python Essential Fast Track program that we have just created for everyone who wants to get a certificate in Python that is there. So it's around 1 hour, 10 minutes. The session is going to be there. And then we'll have, as I told you, we'll open the floor for questions for 5 more minutes only on Zoom. So people who are there on LinkedIn and other platforms, please come to Zoom if you really want the gift and you want to complete your certificate and take it forward. So just give me a second. I'm also putting this link on our other platforms that are there and request you guys to please open the Slido and keep putting your questions, whatever you have that is there. And I request you to keep the chat active. Just put a G if everyone is clear with all the ground rules. And are you guys excited for the session? as well. Just put a E as well in the chat if you guys are excited about the session. So before I start this session, I want to ask from the members, right? What are some of the roadblocks that you guys are facing to learn these technologies that are there? Just put in the chat, what are some of the roadblocks that you face while you are trying to learn this particular technology? It can be anything. Just put in the. We'll have an open conversation. I just want to take thoughts from the community. Manmohan, thank you. Manmohan, thank you. Ahmed, thank you. Fred, Milgaros, for your active participation on LinkedIn. Vidhi, and everyone. So amazing. So some of you are saying that no proper roadmap. That is fine. I'm going to share with you a roadmap. Any other thing that what is stopping you? What is stopping you to take advantage of this particular uh, yes. So Ahmed is saying that no outcomes, no certainty. He's not sure of what is happening. Any other thing on Zoom? Can I just see from the community? So some people are saying AI, Surya is mentioning AI is evolving fast. Which one to look out for? This is something that is there. Too many resources scattered and available online. The biggest blockage, if everything in this AI space changes so fast, yes, for me as well. Personally, I will tell you my personal journey. And when I was reflecting in the New Year's break, I'm also very confused and not sure what to focus on. Sometimes I feel I waste a lot of time in doing research on some of the noise that is happening, but that is my work, right? My work, our team's work is to do research for all of you, and so that we only focus on the important things and not tell you about the non-important things that are there. So this is something that I request everyone whenever we do sessions, whenever we share news and anything in the community, we do our research. And I only share with you 50% of the things that are relevant for you guys and for the future. We don't talk about all the hundreds of tools that Manmohan and every one of you are talking about. We don't want our community to become noise. If you see our community, we only focus on workshops, technologies, skills that I and the team feels is going to be foundational and is going to help you to be, and we call it a transferable skills. If you know what is a transferable skill, it is something that you are able to learn right now, pick up right now, which you can translate in any environment. It be a corporate environment, or it be your startup, or it may be even your own business. So any other thing from the session? Ahmed, Surender, Fahadullah, Barry, Shafak, Alexander, Fazal, thank you all for your inputs. And let me quickly show you my link. When I do these sessions, I generally ask these questions from the community. And what I feel is that a lot of people have these type of questions that are there that I am saying as well. And let me also quickly go back to the mind map. Let me share my screen here. And so in 2026, what I have been doing is I'm trying to move away slowly from these slides to the this particular thing, to mind maps, because mind maps really help us to take things forward. And this is one initiative that we have launched to keep things simple. And the initiative, if you all know, who have been part of our talks, is AI Curious to Builders. So Curious to AI Builders is one initiative that we have launched, and I'm going to talk about this mind map quickly, and then we will move to the next few things that are there. So this is one target that we have set up for 2026 as well, to help you guys, because most of us are curious. Even myself, I am also right now curious, and everyone has to be curious right now, how we can take this curiosity to the next level, to become a proper AI builder and start learning some of the skills and start taking some of the most important things and take it forward. So when I ask this question right now, like for people who are building this roadmap, or everyone has, in the when the new year start, everyone has a motivation that this is one thing that I'm going to really learn, but many of you are stuck. And when I saw in the YouTube, Twitter, as well as LinkedIn, the comments that I'm getting, not only in this call, we had done one more call in the last week. I tried to summarize seven of the most important and the most common things that are there. Maybe some of the things are overlapping with it, but too much content, too many tools, no structure framework, there is no proper accountability, There is no proper proof of work and portfolio that people build, no roadmap, specifically personal. Because right now, the roadmap that I am sharing right now is a very general roadmap. But now you need to talk to a mentor. It may be myself or any other mentor that you value, but just make sure that he has a good experience and he has seen the world before he gives you advices, right? And then too much noise. So anything else in the chat, can you guys tell which is not here and I'm missing out some new perspective from the community? I'll just take 1 minute to hear from the community, because if there is something that I have not thought about, I can even add it here, because this is not coming from me. This is coming from the community where we do these lot of interactive sessions. Cool. So Manmohan is saying everything is covered. Ahmed is saying jobs. So jobs is an outcome of these things. So jobs is not why you are stuck, right? Jobs is something that you will get as an outcome if you are building a good portfolio. Right now, my question is why people are stuck, why they are not confident enough to learn to talk about these technologies, to show their skills. And outcomes we will talk about later. Don't worry about the outcome. Job is an outcome, money is an outcome. Some see, money can be a problem, I agree, for people. But if you are very motivated, guys, listen to me, if you are very motivated, you are self initiative and you are a student, right? You can research a lot of articles and you can get it on, you can get a help of a mentor in your senior in your college or your professor, and ask him to give you good resources that are there, that are available online. And some of them are available for free. Or you can get a scholarship in one of the good, even in our AI residency, in our programs, we have a lot of scholarship options. So it is not money that is getting you stuck. If you are self motivated, if you are good, if you are you will be getting money is only a small road blocker. It is not a big road blocker, but you need to have that self initiation, and you need to ask the right questions. You need to show up for these events that we do in the community and take it further. Amazing. Thanks a lot for confirming. And how to start? Okay. So now also about entrepreneurship is also something I will just say. I will just add one more thing that Barry and all are also talking about: opportunity discovery. So people are not sure about what are the opportunities proper. I think people are aware, many of people are aware about this, but they don't have the clear thing that if you learn these skills, it does not only open one door for you, it open multiple doors for you that is there. So we will talk about opportunity discovery as well. So to take it further. So for this roadmap that I have built, and I have been talking about this in the last session as well. Any one of you remember what is the full form of CPE? CPE, this is one framework, one system that for a starting point that I have introduced that every one of you need to learn is CPE. I will put it in the chat if you guys can tell me the full form if any one of you remembers. This is something that please keep it, put a sticky note and stick it on your desk or laptop. So anyone remembers the full form of CPE? So this is the framework. Thank you, Ahmed, for confirming. It is compass, prototype, and evidence. Thank you, Ahmed, for this is the CP system. This is the first system that all of you need to learn and understand. This is very, very important. Whatever work that you are doing, you need to have a proper, for any project that you are trying to build, anything that you are trying to work. Now you need to have a compass, what you're trying to build, prototype, and evidence. And we'll talk more about this. But now, before I talk about all these systems and everything, today's many of you here are new to the community and you are learning. You are not even sure what is the direction that you need to take. What are the possibilities that you need to have to build? Like this is something that before you even come to this system, CPE system, there is something that you need to focus and you need to learn before you even have these type of conversations that is there. So uh, for that to have, you need to have learnings. Some of you were asking about outcomes, right? Outputs of all these things that are there. When you become a builder, what are some of the outputs? So outputs, in quickly I will tell you that this is not specifically for directly that you will be getting a it will add up for you to for a better thing. I will talk about the career part and all those things, but it will help you build a product, and I will talk more about this. But before you do all these things, I want to spend some time in this part, in the learning part, because that's the reason why most of you have come here for a particular roadmap, and especially in the learning part. First, if you have the learning part ready, then only you will be able to focus on the other things that I told you about. So the first thing that all of us need to focus on, how many of you know Python here? Just put a P in the chat if you guys know Python here. So a lot of people know Python. Put zero if you don't know Python. Put zero if you don't know Python. And some of you are saying that is it mandatory to learn Python for AI? So the answer is you will get a lot of answers from others, from other social media influencers. But for me, I always say that Python is important for you to get the most out of this technology, right? Then we have something called as a prompt engineering. Just put a P in the chat if you know what is prompt engineering. Prompt engineering is one of the most misused terminology that is there in the ecosystem. People think that asking for what is write me a good joke on social media on chat gpt is prompt engineering, but it is much more than that. Prompt engineering is a very highly important thing, that whenever you write any generative AI application, how do you write the system instruction? What are the parameters that you need to focus on are something very important. Then we have LLM foundation. I think LLM foundation should come before prompt engineering. Uh, so let me just put this on the top. Just give me 1 second. So this mind map is actually a live mind map. So whenever I am talking to you guys and get some feedbacks from the community, I try to improve this. Because before you know Python, before you even understand prompt engineering, you need to understand LLM foundation. Can any one of you tell me some example of LLM that you have heard or you have learned? Can anyone tell you, can some tell me the name? So Ahmed is saying Chat GPT. So guys, Chat GPT is not an LLM. So ChatGPT is an AI tool that is building upon this particular technology. ChatGPT is not an LLM. GPT-5 is an LLM. Llama is an LLM. Thank you for confirming. DeepSeek is an LLM. So understanding what is an LLM, the open source LLM. So just put an L in the chat if you know what is an LLM, and zero if you don't know what is an LLM. So I get an idea, and maybe I will take 5 more minutes to talk about this as well. So just to be clear, just to be very clear, these are the five things that you need to focus on if you really want to learn AI in this particular 2026. And these things, it may look very simple, but everything takes some time and effort if you really want to master it. So this is something that we are going to, if you want to really learn, after you learn, then only you can do the other aspects that are there. So a lot of people don't know what is a prompt engineering, and I will talk more about it as well. But LLM first, we will talk about LLM. So thank you, Shafak, for confirming. ChatGPT is not an LLM. It is a agentic AI system that is using the LLM as the brain. And I always give this analogy that LLMs are the brain of your application. The eyes are the retrieval augmented generation, what they see, the other data that is available. And G is and the hands are the tools that it is able to go and pick up different items from maybe open weather or the news or any other JSON file that is there. So that is what is the basic thing about this whole ecosystem. Can anyone tell me the full form of RAG, retrieval augmented generation? RAG. Can anyone tell in the chat what is the full form of RAG? This is the, I will tell you, if one technology that lot of enterprises are using right now is RAG, because every company starts with an RAG and then they take it forward. This is something that is very, 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 very important. And then we thank you for confirming it is retrieval augmented generation cushion, which is a very, very important concept that all of you need to learn. Then we have our very, very the most confused topic in the world right now is agentic AI. Yesterday, I spent a lot of time in making it as simple as possible. So before, if you remember, in the last week, you had AI agents here. So AI agents is just one small part of this whole ecosystem. Now, what I'm seeing in 2026, and we are going to focus a little bit about this in today 3:30 session that we are doing. 3:30 session that we are doing today in our AI Guild community. I request every one of you to join that session. I will share that link. We are going to focus on this part, RAG part. RAG is a very, very important concept that all of you need to know. We are going to do one project in our AI Guild community today at 3:30 p.m. and I will be sharing the link. It's already available on the WhatsApp group. If you are not in the social media, I'll be sharing the link in 5 minutes when you take the Slido break. But Agentic AI system, we have done more than 20 workshops in the last 3-4 months in agentic AI systems. All the recording is there, but this is the most confusing thing that is there. How I have marked this particular thing, how I have made it very simple is I have made it into two things. I have made this agentic AI system divided into two things. One is the single. Single is when it is one AI agent, right? It has a lot of features. AI agent at individual capacity is very, very strong. And whenever I do master classes and everything, I just give an analogy. Think about a football team. Messi or Ronaldo, one individual player is an agent. They have all the skills. They know how to play football. They have eyes, they have hands, they can see everything. They can function as an individual at a very, very good capacity. But when you think about a whole football team, like the defender, goalkeeper, and the striker, when they are working together with a strategy of 3-4-3, and the attack, the defense, when they work together, when they have huddles, when they meet and they interact, I'm sure how many of you guys are football fans here? Just put an F in the chat. You will relate to this, right? And that is Messi alone cannot win the match. Ronaldo alone cannot win the match. They have to be have work with the strategy of whatever it is, 3-4-3 or 2-5-3, whatever they do, when to make the pass, what to do when this happens. The whole strategy is in place, and that comes the multi-agent systems together. The whole syncage. There are a lot of types of multi-agent systems, and it's a huge, huge new topic that is emerging in the AI space in 2025. Already it started, but in 2026 we are going to talk more about this. But a lot of people confuse a single agent with all these terminologies that are there. But for when we talk about it, we will talk very simple. Single, we will first understand how a single agent works very well. Once you understand how a single, like how Messi or Ronaldo, all the football skills, all the things that one player does, then you can understand the team level. Because if you don't understand what football is, what are the strengths of a football player, then you cannot talk about the team. If just put an F if you guys are following, if you guys are a football fan, because football is a one very good analogy that I can give for agents. Because it is very, very similar, and a lot of professors and thought leaders talk about this in conferences as well. So I hope you guys are able to understand. If you guys are not a football fan, just Google about this football strategy, football and AI agent. And I have done a lot of videos on this as well. You can see it on the our community platform as well. Just put a thank you for confirming, Ahmad Manmohan user. I don't know your exact name. If you can rename your name on Zoom, it will be amazing. You can just rename so I can know who is chatting as well. So cool. So everyone is just put a one if everyone is clear. If everyone is clear here, now what we're going to do is we're going to take a 5 minute Slido break very quickly, and then we will move to the next part that is there. So let me open Slido, and now some of you are asking where is the Slido link. I have shared it multiple times, but let me share again for the people who just joined late. Amazing, amazing. So thank you very much, Ahmad, for your question. Ahmad is asking to tell me more about what is this AI guild. Okay, before I talk, how many of you know what is an AI guild? Can you guys tell me in the chat how many of you know what is this AI guild that we are building? And this is for some time. Just put in the chat so I can just take some time if you guys know about it. If you know about it, just put in the chat what you know about it. If you don't know about it, uh, so what, see, the problem is right now, as I also tell people, that there is a lot of noise in this particular thing. So what we have created a very, very simple platform. And let me share my screen, right? Till I get more questions in the chat. So let me see. The thing is, for roadmaps as well, right? Like today, you want to have a roadmap, and I already gave you a roadmap. But now, this I want you to just bookmark this. This roadmap is free for all of you. There is no money to get this roadmap. I've opened it publicly for you. This is one of the gifts that I'm giving you midway as well. Bookmark this page, right? I keep updating this. The team updates this regularly as well. So this is our AI Guild Navigator. This is one path that I've created for all of you. So it's like there are two main community areas that I'm going to share with you, which you need to bookmark. This is the AI Guild Navigator. This is a roadmap that we have created and put everything together. Not only it is for technical people, it's also for business people that is there. And I have given a walkthrough about this as well in the last session, but quickly I will tell you. There are four levels that are there. Like most of the people who are joining here, if you want to go to the technical path, you are going to work towards becoming an AI engineer and a data scientist. These are the some of the things. For that, there are four phases that you need to start working with. So Python, I tell you need to know Python. There is no shortcuts. There is no shortcuts. There are two things in Python: Python and advanced Python, SQL and Excel. These are the mandatory skills. No discussion about this right now. Then you have machine learning, Power BI, then there are some projects. So these are some of the paths that are available that you need to first. AI, I will tell you one thing, that data science, many of you will ignore this word, but that is one of the foundations. Without understanding data science, all this is nonsense, because GPTs are also based on data science. Then after understanding that, then we have the LLMs, prompt engineering, Gen AI, and all those concepts that are there, then you will get here. After you do all this, then you have the fourth, that is your AI agents, LangChain, LandGraph, and cybersecurity. So these are the things that are minimum that are there for people who want to understand. Other than this, there are a lot of career mastery stuff that are available, because end of the day, we are not only a technical community, we are a ecosystem that has both the technical aspects as well as the career aspects. And just for the business people, business, every one of you are also going to be end of the day working in a business, so you need to also know these things that are there, about prompt engineering, about AI for busy people, AI at work, then about all these different things that are there. You'll get, and all the things that are here, that you want to understand step by step. We are given a very simple roadmap. So this is an AI guild. All of you can look at this, and then you can start building. Now you can start becoming a part of this, if you want to. And all the links are here. Like suppose I want to do a particular course like AI at work, you click this, you will go to that location where that particular course is. Now to access AI Guild, there is a small fee that you need to pay. It's like a membership fee, that we are doing. A very, very small fee is just to run this servers and everything, and to filter out serious people. Right now we have around 95 to 100 people in this community as well. So this is something that I want all of you to focus on. Let me see if there are any other questions. So Alex is asking, how easy is it to monetize? It is, you need to have a roadmap, monetize. You can do freelance. There are a lot of things that you can monetize these things. First thing is how you will learn, how you will build your portfolio, how you will build your credibility. And I was doing one research just before this session. Let me just tell you the particular thing that is there. The word that I wanted to talk is about three things that are there. So for Alex's question, I just put one in the chat. Where are you, Alex? Are you on LinkedIn, or are you on uh, YouTube, or Twitter, so I can know where are you, so I can just take 1 minute to answer your question. Let me just find this particular thing. It was a very good saying that is there. Yeah. Yes, I'm copying this. It's a one-liner. It's a very simple one-liner that I am talking about nowadays, because I try to make things as simple as possible. So the one-liner that is there, Alex. So Alex is there on the Yeah, I think Alex is there on LinkedIn. No, I'm talking. Okay, cool. So no, cool, amazing. So thank you for this. So Alex, so now coming to your question, the person, I think Kashan is the person. I think he has made a wrong typo. So this is the thing. This is the thing that I wanted all to in this slide. If I want to just make it big, this is the thing that when you talk about monetizing on anything, right? First thing is you need to learn, and everyone just put one if you agree with me. Then you need to build, then you need to publish proof. You need to publish, right? People should know that Alex or Kashan, whoever it is, has built something. He has learned something, right? And then earn credibility within the community or within wherever you're posting your groups and everything, and then unlock opportunity. Here, the sky is the limit. Money, job, fame, you can say respect, fulfillment, everything will come. But you need to do the first three steps. You need to learn, you need to build. Now a lot of people, what they do is they go to, there are so many scams that are happening on social media. You pay money to join their master classes, then they will just teach you one or two prompts that are there, and then they will tell you you can earn $5,000 and everything. Those we are not. We are a long term community. We have been doing this for the last 8 years. We don't do any clickbait advertisements. All our on these type of meetups that are there are completely free. We don't have any money making strategies like this. But if you really want to take your learnings at the next level, then there is a small fee for your community access and the challenge access. And we all talk about long term. That is the reason why we have created an ecosystem. So you cannot directly learn and unlock opportunities. You have to build, you have to publish proof, you have to earn credibility. And this will really help you in a lot of things. People who have taken these advices seriously have really done very well in their career. And it's not only about short term, it is all long term things that are there. So I wish everyone who thinks about quick fixes, especially the new generation, please take one step back, spend some time, uh, be part of these initiatives, and then learn and follow the challenge. I request everyone to join the challenge that we are also doing in the coming weeks as well, where you will learn a lot of things that are there. So just put a one if everyone is clear, and let us move to the next part where we want to go a little bit deeper into the roadmap that is there. And I request everyone to stay back for 30 more minutes, and then we have a special gift for the people who have not yet got the gift that we shared last week that is there. Amazing. So even what I'm sharing you right now is also a lot of advices that you will not get generally in the platform. So some of you are asking, is this recording will be available? So this, as I told every one of you, this is a community event. We are giving you guys free access to join this event live. And I also mentioned on the description in the community WhatsApp group that recordings are available in the AI Guild community. That is our paid community, because end of the day, you need to pay for the server, you need to pay for the platform. So we have that, but live sessions are welcome for everyone to join. But as I told you, for recordings, you have to focus on you have to get the AI Guild, and I have already shared the link with all of you for a small fee if you're interested. If not, you have a lot of other avenues to learn and be curious for more time. So cool. So now coming to this roadmap that I have built, and this is an evolving roadmap. You will all look into this later. So first thing is, end of the day, it is this is the thing. You need to build, evaluate, and ship real AI system. This is your goal that you need to do. And as I was telling you, you need to just put a one in the chat if you guys can look at my screen on LinkedIn as well. I have zoomed enough. So what should be your goal, right? Everyone, you can take a screenshot as well. You need to build, evaluate, and ship real AI system, and you need to produce public proof. These are something that all of you need to do, and this we have discussed. This is your goal that you need to have. Some of you have already couple of AI projects already in place, but try to make more. try to make more, because you will learn more. Every project will give you a good learning and an experience to share. Awesome. Now we have the core loop, right? This is something for your roadmaps that are there. We have some core loops that we are going to do, that you need to focus on. Then this can you can take it from our community, or you can take it from somewhere else as well. First, you need to learn, you need to build, you need to evaluate, and that is the reason why we ask people to share your work on LinkedIn group, on our WhatsApp and our Discord, and get feedbacks that are there. So this is something that you need to keep on doing. It's not that you do today and then after 6 months you are just doing it again. No matter, that's not going to help. Phase one, as I told you, is foundations. Foundations, you need to focus. First phase, first you need to take first month or 2 months to do this foundations, right? Depending upon what level you are. Understand, talk about these things, how this is not at a particular technology level. This is more at the foundational level, right? How this AI system works, data context, prompt engineering. Is a very confused topic as well, right? So some people think that prompting is just some of the prompt template that the influencers share with you, but it is much more than that. It is how you design systems. That is something that you need to focus, and some practical constraints that are there. This is something that you will do in phase one. In phase two, you will build small, you will start building. I always tell my residents and my academy people who are the residents and our who have taken our programs, we start building from the second master class itself. We want to start build small but real systems end to end, and look at all the things that are there. In the last workshop, we build a complete end to end system where we were doing evaluation as well. So here you have to focus on end to end execution. Also, you have to build the UI UX as well. RAG, simple agent workflow. Simple is single agent. Simple, when I say simple, it is single agent. And then this is what you have to build in the phase two. After your phase one, phase one should take you around 2 months. Phase two will take you around properly 2 months if you really want to do it properly. Then phase three is very, very important. This is something that a lot of us are not focusing on. Okay, this is something that people are not focusing on, evaluation and trust, right? People build very basic applications, then they are able to take it further, right? For this, what you need to, we are going to focus on. First, I'm only showing you guys focus because I don't want you to again get confused in other things. So evaluate and build good systems. And this is what we start in day 4 or day 5 in our AI residency as well. Evaluations, whatever you build, right? You need to check whether it is doing okay, which is the LLM you're using, which is the document you're using, and everything that is there. So once you do proper phase 3, then you go to phase 4. This is very, very important, and you should start this once you have at least finished phase 1, phase 2, and little bit of phase 3. How you will get the visibility. And when I talked about this slide, right, if you guys remember, learn, build, publish, proof, and earn credibility. This, the second and the third part, is very important. If you keep learning, and I will tell you one thing that is there, is a lot of people, when they message me, they have said, Muhammad, I have done all these three things, right? I have learned everything that you are saying. I know about it. I know about LLM. I know about RAG. I know about Python. I have, but still I'm not getting proper job. I am applying in multiple roles. I'm not getting proper calls, right? Gone are the days when you go and apply on LinkedIn, and you expect that you will get shortlisted, because the algorithm has become crazy. There are thousands of people applying for a single job. So you have to go have a different strategy. The strategy is referral and becoming so visible that people only reach out to you through for internships or for projects, and then you get a break in the company. That is the only way. Or else you are graduating from a very good college, and you get job from placement or from career fairs that are there. This is very, very important, and this is the reality. I get hundreds of pings every day, especially in this region, in the UAE. I am traveling, I'm on visit visa, I want a job, I want an interview. It does not happen like that, right? And I hope all of you understand this. There is no shortcuts to jobs and everything that is there. You need to get visible, you need to build your portfolio, and you need to show up on events. You need to show up, you need to share. And this is something that we do. Demo walkthrough, simple architect. This is something that you need to package everything very, very well when you are building this. And then you need to do a, and this is one skill, a very underrated skill that is there in 2026. And I will tell you guys again, is the communication skill, especially for technical people. How they communicate their technical story to the audience is something that is a very, very underrated skill. And that is the differentiator between a very good coder, a very good developer, and a very good developer and a coder who knows how to speak and communicate. And every one of you know this is a biggest differentiator. Even if you are very good, that you are shortlisted and you come to an interview, but you're not able to communicate your thoughts clearly, then there is no point of all. That is the sad reality, and especially nowadays when AI does all the monotonous and the mundane jobs for you. But you need to communicate, you need to see, you need to ask what it is, you need to review it about it, and then you need to communicate about it. So that is something that I need all of you to focus on. Amazing. So now these are the things that we have to focus on. And then what we are going to do is, how does DDS help you guys to do this, right? So this is just for your reference. You don't need to go through us. You can go through any platform. You can go through any mentor. It is up to you guys. But this is what we are trying to do as a community, as an ecosystem. All of you are part of the free community. People who are there on LinkedIn, in YouTube and Zoom, I request you to please join our community. How to join our community is, and I will share you one more link that I have created that all of you need to bookmark as well, right? This is something that in 2026 we just launched and shared in the platform. This is the second link that I want every one of you to share. This is mainly for the free community members. I'm putting this link as well. So all these links and all the roadmaps that I discussed, you will get a glimpse here as well, and take it further. Let me also share this on the other platforms as well. So please bookmark this page. Both are live links. We keep updating it every month as well, if there are any new things that are there in the ecosystem. So this particular link is for our whole ecosystem that we have created within our community that is there. So let me just quickly. So this is our the free community part that we have put in the platform. I don't know why is it giving us. Yeah, so let me share this. I put it on LinkedIn as well. So please bookmark this page as well, Twitter, as well as on YouTube. So what this particular thing does, guys, is it gives you everything. So a lot of people think that we are just a WhatsApp group. We are just a WhatsApp group where we just share basic information, but we are much more than that, right? So this is something that I want you to bookmark. So here, what we do is, if you know, we are an ecosystem. We have a YouTube channel where we are putting everyday videos that are there. So some of you who have constraints of monetary, or you cannot afford to pay a small fee, you can go through our YouTube channels. We have a lot of free content on this particular channel. Every day we try to put some videos here. So first thing that every one of you should subscribe and you should look at our videos. Then we have our daily AI news. So the team does a lot of research in our community and puts a daily 5 most important news for you. The best way to get the news is a WhatsApp channel. So you can join the WhatsApp channel, and every day around 8:30 or 9 Dubai time, you will get the summary of all the news. Then many of you ask me about jobs. So all the network jobs that we have, referrals or any community member who has asked us to put a job, we put it on our Discord channel. So how many of you are part of our Discord channel? Just put a D in the chat. Just put a D in the chat if you guys are part of our Discord channel. This is where we put all the jobs and all the information about, and any one of you who are open to work, open for business, open for any external thing that you want to share about you, please do that. WhatsApp, we don't allow anyone to share external links, but Discord is a place where you are free to network, collaborate, share your links, share your portfolio, share your business, do whatever. But not s- uh, too much selling, but at least every week you can put one or two links, and then the moderator is going to check as well. And then we have a weekly LinkedIn newsletter. This is something that every week we do a very good newsletter, research around everything that is there and get you there. And then we have our weekly live sessions and everything you'll get here. Like we have two uh, free weekly events for the AI community. That is the community meetup. Today is the 134th community meetup, as all of you know. And then we have the career talk on Sunday. And now what we have done is we have created an AI Explorer series that runs on a Tuesday as well, where we are going to, it's basically a rebranding of AI show, where we are going to talk about more practical applications of AI and get some guest speakers to come and share their insights as well. So this is for the free community that we have given access. Lot of resources are free. If you can see some resources, there is a cost in the free community, but this is the free in the paid in the AI guild community that I showed you. But you at least get an idea. So it's not that we have a lot of free content as well in the platform. So wherever you see this free, you will be able to get some access here as well. So we have started this AI agent and agentic system where we are putting a lot of free videos and resources as well for all of the community. So not only there is technical for business as well, and for the career focus as well. So when I click this, so this is something that I wanted to share with all of you here that is there. So now let me again go to this ecosystem. So this is the free community AI Guild. I already told you what is AI Guild. AI Residency is our flagship program. We are doing the ninth cohort right now. This is something that This is our flagship program that we are running for almost 2 years, not 2 years exactly. We started in yeah, approximately 2 years. Yeah, approximately 2 years. We started in January 2024, so it's going to be 2 years and 10 days. With the first cohort we started in 10th January 2024, and this is the ninth cohort that we are starting on 17th January 2026. This is the ninth cohort. I think there are few people in this WhatsApp group. Can you guys tell me in the chat, Barry? You are the third cohort, right? Barry is in the third cohort. Shafak is in the, I think, fourth cohort. So we have a lot of people. Kuldeep is in the sixth cohort. Just put your cohort number so I know you guys who are watching on Zoom and LinkedIn and YouTube as well. So we have a lot of people from various cohort. Every cohort we have around 7 to 8 people, maximum 10 people, not more than that. We don't want to make it. We want to make it more one-to-one type of conversation. So we keep a very limited, selected, motivated individuals, and we help them go through this whole ecosystem that I'm trying to share you. It's not only one thing. As you know, it's not only just learning about one skill, right? It is much more than that. It is much more than that. So this is what you do. Expected outcomes. Expected outcome. This is what everyone is here for, right? Everyone wants something from this call as well, right? Expected outcome is portfolio. You will have some ship projects and public proof. You will have a stronger portfolio and interview narratives that is there, right? This is very, very important of how you become ready to face interviews and to talk about what you have been doing. Better internal mobility and role expansion. Like if you are, most of the community members, especially AI residency, 80% of them are already working in a mid-level job. So for them, it is very helpful and easy to get a promotion or to get a better opportunity that is there. Freelancing and consulting is something very, very important that I tell people to start doing if they are not having a job, because this will also give you the experience that you require to get into the job market or whatever business or startup that you are doing, because this is the easiest thing to start with, right? You can initially start doing freelancing opportunities for free for your friends, for your family members, or whoever it is, to do some work for them and get some feedbacks for them, and then the ball gets rolling. high signal network and referrals. This is very, very important in our community. I get asked by thousands of people that please refer me. I don't refer to them unless I know that their what is their strength, what is their will they be able to do well in that job, will they be able to deliver? Because what is happening, especially in this region, no one will refer you unless they know you personally. Because if I refer a wrong candidate, then your credibility gets affected. So if you are doing this, coming to meetups regularly, doing contributions regularly, completing your certification, showing up, this is something that is really, really helping you. And as I told you earlier, gone are the days when you just apply for jobs on LinkedIn and then you wait for getting interview calls, because thousands of people apply for one job. And I have a lot of hiring managers, they don't even look at the LinkedIn application. They have to show that they are hiring, uh, because it is a mandate that if you are hiring, you need to put it publicly so that it gets an opportunity for people to apply. But when they hire, they mostly apply through referrals. And then, yeah, as I told you, the closing positioning that I want to tell everyone is DDS outcomes equals proof, then credibility, and then the opportunity. What Alex had asked here, right? This is something, one takeaway that I want to all of you to take, and then focus on execution that compounds and not hypes or certifications that are there. And slowly, slowly, you need to do this. And that is the reason why in our platform, in our community, we are creating this whole ecosystem that is going to help you and drive you take things further. So now what we are going to do is we are going to take a Slido break, and then we are going to give you guys the gift that I had promised all of you who stayed back till the end. We are going to give you a Python Essential Fast Track access that is worth $100. And I want all of you to take this, and people who are there on LinkedIn, YouTube, and Twitter, you need to join this link on the Zoom, because I'm not going to share this publicly that is there. So now let me share the Slido link again and see if there are any good questions that I need to. Yeah, so this mind map that I am showing, this mind map is for internal access, and I'm not going to share it publicly. This is for the internal access, and for our we are only giving this roadmap access and all these things that I'm showing you to our academy community members. That is there. I cannot. I have, uh, as I told you before, recordings, resources directly we will not be sharing in these free calls. You are free to see, take screenshots and take it further. So let me share this link again, and you can take a screenshot, because this mind map is not only this. So we have a lot of things. This is a whole, our whole ecosystem. There are more than 100 mind maps inside this, so you will get confused itself, and we don't want to just uh, give you guys too much information that is not required as well. We have a specific, all the important roadmaps are together, and that is publicly available for our AI. So AI Guild and AI Residency are different. Don't confuse AI Guild and AI Residency, guys. So both are completely different. AI Guild is a place. This is a self-paced type of thing where you have recordings, you have weekly touch-ups. AI Residency is more for people who want to be a part of a cohort, who want to be part of a group of people who want to start learning and take further. So please don't confuse. Both are completely different, AI Residency and AI Guild. So now someone is asking, is Python important for managers? So yes, you need to learn. So many of the academy or colleges will tell you you don't need to learn Python, but my only advice, Ahmed, is you need to learn. Because see, I'll tell you why you need to learn Python is, I don't expect managers to go and do backend coding and all those hard skill coding that is there. They need to learn what are the things that, because Python is, what is Python? Okay. Python is a interaction that you do with the computer. So you need to understand. So it's a logical flow. How many of you know about system thinking and all those concepts? So when you are doing coding, you are just putting these logics into proper way. So you need to request. So a lot of people here, and I request you is go through this Python course that I told you. Everyone in this call, see what I do is many of you want to do a lot of things. I'm getting a lot of pings about other questions that are there. But first thing is, how many of you have completed the Python Essential course, Fast Track course, and got the certificate? Just put P in the chat. I know Zing is doing it, Fatima is started doing it, but many of you have not completed it, right? It just take 2 to 3 hours, but many of you have even got after getting the free access. By the way, the free access of these courses is only valid for 1 month, right? If you don't take it in 1 month, it's going to expire anyways. So people who have already taken the access, just don't keep it hanging. Complete it. Complete the certificate. That is the minimum thing that I request you to do. And in the coming future goals in our AI guild community, we are going to make it mandatory to do complete courses, complete and get at least levels of certificate. Like one is Python, then we have understanding the AI ecosystem, because once you complete things, then you will be moving to the next level, because lot of you have idea, lot of you guys have idea about what you need to do, but you don't complete it. So this 2026 is going to be more about this thing. Certification by itself has no value. Some of you are saying, as I told you, certification by its, but at least it tells you that you have completed it, right? At least it tells me that Aswani Suraj has completed the 6 videos and he has submitted a file, and then he has at least done something. And that is at least one level of self confidence or self motivation that is there, that is very, very important. So I request every one of you to please do that. So let me quickly share my screen. And before that, someone is asking you the link to join the Zoom call. So, guys, as I told you multiple times, you guys need to be part of our WhatsApp. How many of you are part of our WhatsApp group? Just put W in the chat if you guys are part of the WhatsApp group. That is our community, the main channel. It's not only a WhatsApp group, but WhatsApp is the main communication ground for everything that we do. It is not mandatory that you need to be on WhatsApp, but it is good to be, so that because all the updates in the community, any important thing that is there, like someone was asking, right, which is the next conference. Let me answer this question also. When is the next conference in 2026? So let me also answer this question as well. Just give me 1 second. Let me put this link on the chat. So guys who are on LinkedIn, please join this group, and then you can join the event on the Zoom call, or else you can DM me. You can direct message me why you want access to this, and the team will give you access to this as well. So some of you were asking me about the next conference that is there in UAE. So the next big conference that is there in the UAE is the one of our partners. We have collaborated with them as well. Is AI conference 2026. Let me quickly share this link with all of you. I have just made this public today, just before this call. I have made this public maybe some time back. I think the date has to be updated. This is it. I have to update the date. So let me share my screen to everyone. So the next big event in Dubai, if you guys are in the UAE or nearby, the date, I have to update the date. Don't worry about the date. The date is happening next week, but this is the link where you will be getting all the details about this ecosystem that is there. So let me share this. So our AI guild members, so this is there is a cost of the fee is around $50 for this event. But for our AI guild members, we are giving them a special invitation. But this is only available for our paid community that is there. So for that, you will be able to, once you get access to this, you will be able to submit your basic details, and then you will be able to get access. This is a very good event. This is not only happening for one day, they are going to happen multiple events across the UAE, and you can get all the details on this AI Guild website that is there. So not only AI Guild is not only for courses, but also for special accesses for these type of conferences that are there that you can get access to. So let me share this also on the other groups that are there. So once you get access, then you can, this is also, I think there are more events, but this is, I will be announcing in the next week as well. But as of now, this is the event that we have partnered and we have announced it. And it's happening on the, someone is asking when this is happening. This is happening on the 12th of January. This is happening on the 12th of January. That is next Monday, next to next Monday. Amazing. So now coming back to the promise that to all of you who stayed back till the end and who have not yet completed their the certification, this is the link I want every one of you to open, and I will walk you through for 5 minutes. And before that, someone is asking, can you tell me about the today's 3:30 session? So today's 3:30 session is about RAG. So this particular session is only open for our academy members, AI residency members, and our AI guild community members. So this is, let me share my screen as well. So so I request you, this is not only about people who are still thinking about AI guild. This is something that you need to become a member immediately, right? This is because this is the live events that you will be getting access to. This is happening today at 3:30 p.m., where we talk about RAG, the one of the foundation skills that is there, from documents to a working AI assistant. So this is the link that I will share with all of you. Please register for this. This is happening at 3:30. That is there. So let me also share this on the other platform. Barry is asking LinkedIn challenge. No, we will not be doing any LinkedIn challenge anywhere soon. We are going to do a different challenge. So about the challenge, Barry, as you know, there is a challenge that we are running, the AI Curious. So give me 1 minute. I will share you this challenge as well. I'm putting this link on the other platforms as well for people who are listening to us on the social media. Please also register for this event. So regarding the challenge, see, LinkedIn is an important part of everything that we do. So LinkedIn separate challenge we will not be doing right now. But what we do, Barry and others, is we are going to run this particular thing. If you go in this challenge that we do is free for our AI Guild community members. Again, this is the 14-day challenge. So this I request everyone here. So in this challenge, when you are going to ship and prove your projects, then you are going to use LinkedIn. So we are integrating a little bit of LinkedIn in the visibility part uh, as an outcome of what you are producing. So separately, we are not doing it as of now. Maybe in the future, if we get more requests that are there, maybe we will be doing it. But it takes a lot of time in getting people. You know that, right, Barry? Running a challenge, the most biggest challenge for me is to get people. Even though I make the challenge completely free, still getting the time, because see, it's not about the money, it's about the time, because most of the serious people in our AI guild community are all senior people. So they are all 10-15 years experience, they have family, they have other responsibilities. So it's very tough to get them to be part. So we are looking at ways of how we can make it more and more value, that people also join and give their time, right? So that is what we are trying to do. So now let me share my screen again, everyone, and show you guys. I hope I answered all your questions. Now coming to the link, this is the link. Let me share this link on the Zoom chat. Okay, and I'm also putting the coupon code for this. So once you open this link, everyone who have not yet got access to this, who have got access to this, it is fine. You can please complete it by this weekend. Click apply coupon here. Click apply coupon and make sure I'm putting this coupon code only on the Zoom chat. Please keep it with yourself. There is a limited number only for this coupon. Please don't share it on social media right now. So just put this coupon code Python 2026 and then it is going to be completely free. So it's $100. We have done a launch offer for $10, and for people who are there on this live call, we are giving it completely free. But you have a 1 month time to complete it. So in 1 month it's expiring. Every certification that we have a time limit, because we want people to complete it and not just to keep it in their collectibles. So the purpose of this is to finish it. Very short course, 2 hours you will finish it. Already Ashwani can give the feedback on people who have completed it. At least they, for some of them, it was a very quick revision. And to know about the most essential things that you need to know, like because there are much more things in Python that you need to know, but these are the most important essential things that you need to learn and you need to know. So just put a one in the chat if you guys have got access to it, and then if there are any questions, please let me know. The people who are on LinkedIn and social media, please DM the team about why do you want access to this, and then we will be giving it to you as per the need basis. But I request you guys to join our WhatsApp community and join the live Zoom calls to get these type of valuable gifts and options that are there in the platform. Amazing. So now, thank you everyone. So I will just wait on the Zoom for some time. I am stopping the live streaming. The people who are there on LinkedIn, thanks a lot for all the hundreds of you who have joined the call and asked your amazing questions on the chat. Maybe I will just take one or two things in the comment. If you have any questions, you can put it on the LinkedIn comments, and then I will reply to the comment after the call is ended. And thank you everyone to be a part of this amazing initiative that is there, and then take it further. Yes. As I told you, Kashan, we will not be sharing you the mind map. It is there are a lot of things in that, so it is something that you need to take a screenshot as well, or maybe you can take a recording. So the recording of this will be updated in the AI Guild community, so you can look at the recording and then you can take screenshots. We will not be giving you the this link that is there for the thing. So before I just say bye bye to everyone on live streaming, I will be staying in this call for